They got to win everything. They can't lose a throw-in at this point.
Do you think Arteta's style of football at Anfield was ugly?
They did him dirty.
They did him dirty.
That was the word he used, careless. That made it worse.
I just don't know what's going on anymore. That infuriated me. I was like, Callum, what are you doing? Amorim's gone by Christmas.
That's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no offside. Entertainment.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
No
Imagine how
offsides.
jokes that would be, though. Hi, I'm Olivia Buzaglo, and this is In the Mixer, the brand new football show brought to you by Sky Bet that's always got something to say about the game. Each week, I'm joined by my co-host, Joleon Lescott, and a top guest. Today, we have got content creator and founder of Cheeky Sport, Joel Beya. Joel, I'm so glad we've got you on a show when Arsenal have lost.
Oh, my gosh. Is this what we're starting with?
I wasn't going to start. I can't talk. I can't talk.
Wow, Liv.
Joel, it's great to have you.
Immediately.
Don't worry, we'll forget about that. We'll forget about that.
You're like,
No, we'll get onto it a little bit later. We'll get onto it.
Forget about it.
Anyway, let's start by talking about transfer deadline day, because me and Joleon obviously sat here last week. I said that Alexander Isak was still going to be a Newcastle United player. Joleon said he was going to go to Liverpool. He went to Liverpool. And where does that put them, Joel, in terms of favourites to win the title? Should they win it at a canter now?
they got to win everything, bro. They can't lose a throw-in at this point. Like, they have to win the league.
Can't lose a throw-in?
Nah, the league, Champions League, definitely the league.
£415 million they spent this window.
£415 million. Goalkeeper, Kirkes, Frimpong, Wirtz, Isak, Ekitike, they went in.
Yeah.
You know?
It's because they didn't
So you think they generally got to win everything?
No, they have to win
Something. One of the big two.
You see the league, right?
Or the Champions League?
There is no other team in the league, right? As much as I love Arsenal, I'm still going to root for Arsenal.
Yeah.
You can't lose the league and go, oh yeah, fair play, Liverpool.
Yeah, no, they
this
have to
team
win
was
it.
better.
They have
This
to
team
win
was
it.
better.
That's if everyone stays fit. You can't just say they have to win it.
No,
You
no,
can't
no,
just
no,
say
no.
the
Now they've
outcome.
got options. They've just
They
bought
got
two number
options.
9s. They spent 80 million on Ekitike and 125 million
What if
on
they say,
Isak?
God forbid it happens? What if they lose Virgil?
Put it
No,
this way.
yes, that. But that's where the Gahey deal comes into it. And to me, they should have got that deal done later than deadline day, so then Palace could have found a replacement in time, because that's obviously why the deal collapsed, the Gahey one. But they are one Virgil van Dijk injury away from being in real trouble.
Yeah, but they're still, Wirtz,
He can't defend.
Gakpo, no, but I'm talking
not
about
centre back.
attacking-wise, right? They're in a place where Gakpo is on the bench right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
But 1 week, he's not on the bench, is he? It's like it's been 1 week.
But you tell me. No,
but it's in
you
one
tell
of-
me.
okay, one of
if
Ekitike or Wirtz will be on the
Isak
bench,
starts
or
up top,
Gakpo.
right? You
Yeah.
can't sub Ekitike. You can't put him on the bench now. You got to play him on the left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
you
Gakpo.
can. You can.
Exactly. So, and then
No,
that
you
means
can put
Gakpo's
him.
on
He can be on the bench. He can be sitting down.
Who? Ekitike?
Yeah.
They've just bought him for 60-something million.
It
It doesn't
He has
matter.
to play.
It was more, but it doesn't
this is
matter.
69,
He can still
But he
sit
started the
down.
season so well.
And he scored,
It doesn't
right
matter. We've
about
seen it
now.
happen to other teams. Alvarez sat down while and he was banging goals.
No, but that's
And
different,
Haaland.
though.
Why?
Haaland is Haaland, right?
Yeah.
He
But
is
that's-
the best goal scorer in the world.
Yeah.
And Isak is the
Isak's
best
the
goal
most
scorer.
complete striker
exactly.
in the Premier League. I think it's going to be interesting to see where they all fit in, because Arne Slot obviously has a nice
They
problem
don't have to
have
all
now.
fit in. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
not
I
hard.
think
It's
what
just got
people
to
But their new signings
assume.
do need to, really.
No.
haven't
Not
bought
when
Ekitike
there's.
to sit on the bench.
But if you're playing the Champions League games, that is not like, oh, I'm seen in the second team. Like
Yeah.
if I'm missing like the league games to play in the League Cup, then I understand you may feel like, oh, I'm in the second team. But if you're playing the Champions League,
So they're going to be playing Real
Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
things
Real Madrid. If
like-
you're playing Real Madrid and on the weekend it's Man City, there's no lesser game.
No, there isn't.
Isak plays both, though,
No chance.
He does.
unless he gets injured.
Of course he does. You just spent 130
You're
million
not resting
boof
him
on
for a
him, bro.
Champions League game, and you're playing him in every player.
Exactly.
I don't know.
But I think he's an exception. However, if you look over the course of the year, they have to challenge for all the cups.
Oh, yeah.
Every
They
cup,
definitely have to
which
challenge.
is what,
But they would have
60-something
anyway.
games?
They would have anyway.
Oh, now they really have to.
No, they have to really be in like the latter stages.
They got to win everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think they would have had the perfect window if they'd have got Mark Gahey as well, and that deal obviously collapsed at the very last second. I feel really bad for Mark Gahey, and this isn't Palace's fault at all.
Mark will be all right. He's leaving on free.
I know. And he'll have we all know the professional that Mark Gay is. He'll have no issues with playing for Palace in Europe this season. It's just frustrating when you look at how certain players have acted in this window. They get a big move, and the one player who's acted the most professional of them all and deserves a big move, I know it will come a year later. Of course it will. But he deserved it now.
It might come in January. Like, they may look up to say,
deserved it now.
Yeah, listen, Mark.
We love Mark.
I'm with you, though.
Right, should we get into the weekend's talking points then, shall we? Yeah. I'm looking forward to this part. Let's start with, Peter Schmeichel, Joel, was harsh on the touchline at Anfield, basically just saying that for a Manchester United legend to be basically saying he only wanted one team to win, and that was Liverpool, because of the football that they play and the anti-football that Arsenal play. Do you think Arteta's style of football at Anfield was ugly?
Let's take it back to Peter Schmeichel, right? I think he was told to say that by the broadcasters because
no, he's very outspoken.
And I respect him as a goalkeeper, but how on earth can he be talking about some sort of handbrake football when he played for Man City at Main Road when that's what they did? Like, it's such a terrible example. I think we were all a little bit upset because the game didn't provide us with the goals that we needed. And I think a lot of that was via that emotion. But I don't think Arsenal were that bad. We spoke in the green room, right? Yeah. And I know that what's said in the green room stays in the green room. I saw the show last week, by the way, guys. But it's more to do with the fact that, look, we went out there, we didn't get bossed around. We had a very good 45 minutes. And at the end of the day, we got beat by a superb Dominic Szoboszlai free kick. Like, what can you do?
Right, okay, I understand that. And it was Shut up. Here we go. I just think that when I looked at that Arsenal team, and I understand you if you try and go out there and get at Liverpool, especially at Anfield, you probably will get beaten comfortably. I didn't expect Arsenal to do that. I just thought with your lineup, given you're playing 4 defenders, you've got 2 holding midfielders, Declan Rice more of an 8, but you had Zubimendi there as well. With Martin Odegaard only fit enough to make the bench, it was perfect for Abera Eze.
It was.
And I don't understand the reasoning behind Mikel Arteta picking Marino
I agree with that.
as a 10 over Abera Eze. He's match fit, he's ready to play, and he's one of your best players already.
But it could be anything. It could be the manager going, look, you know what? I'm trying to keep Marino on side. We've got a big squad now. You know, he did well for
Marino on side. Is that a thing?
It is, because you want to make sure that all your players are fit. What does Pep Guardiola say?
I agree with that, but not for Eze.
I agree.
Because Eze is the guy.
He is the guy.
He's the marquee signing, so everybody's known.
Yeah,
if he was to play on the left, right, centre, no one can argue with him playing. So that aspect, I don't agree with like the negative approach. Like I think that was the way you go to.
I suppose you have to be cautious, don't you?
You can't go to Anfield and think, I'm just going to win it in the way we want to play.
Let's be real. They're not a small team. You can get hurt.
You definitely can get hurt. But what the opening few games of the Premier League season have shown me is that they can also be a bit vulnerable at the back if you do go at them. And I know obviously other teams like, Bournemouth have got like no fear. They'll just go at you. And obviously they ended up losing that game, 4-2. But I just felt it was not there for the taking. That's not the right saying, but I just felt like you could have got at them a little bit more than you did.
If we went there and we did that and we lost 4-2, people would say he's naive. How can you got the balance wrong?
That would derail their hopes there.
It's not. It's the beginning of the season.
You went not to lose.
It's the beginning of the season.
Which, if they play like that at the Emirates, play not to lose, then it's different. If you against your title rivals, you go to their stadium and you think, let's not lose first, rather than let's think we're going to win.
Do you know what I found hilarious? And I'm going to read this out. Raya blames the ball for Szoboszlai's screamer. However, I got drawn into this and he didn't blame the ball. He got asked a question about the new Premier League ball. That was the question. And all it was his answer was clipped up, put on social media, him saying about how it's different, it moves different, and we need to get used to it. But
they did him dirty.
They did him dirty. I don't know who put it out, but what it looked like was we didn't hear the question and that he was just talking about the ball and almost using it as an excuse. So I need to apologise to David Raya because I was one of the people that also did that until I saw the interview.
Shock.
Yeah. So actually he didn't blame the ball. No. He just said it moves differently. And also it takes an absolute worldie of a free kick like that to beat David
That was
Raya. If
ridiculous.
David
Yeah,
Raya can't save it, there's probably not a lot of goalkeepers that are going to get near it.
Let's be real, Liv. Even if he stood on the right-hand side, it still would have been a struggle. Like, I don't think I've seen a free kick hit like that in a minute.
That for a while, David Luiz, them
free kick.
times there.
Oh,
It's true.
time.
Did you see Joe Hart's breakdown of the free kick?
No.
Yeah, Joe.
It was
yeah.
excellent,
Yeah.
man. Like, he really was. And I thought he was going to be a little bit critical, whatever, but he was so honest. He goes, David Raya is one of the best movers with his feet. You know, he was standing in the right position.
Yeah.
There was a right gap there between the defenders, but there's just nothing he could
By the time
do.
you've seen it, they'd split, hadn't they?
It's
So,
ridiculous,
it's
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, a ridiculous goal from Dominic Soboslai that turned out to be the winner. Do we have to talk about this? Do we have to talk about VAR? Yeah, we probably should, I suppose.
What?
There was a very, very big talking point, quite a few talking points actually, at Stamford Bridge.
Horrendous.
But the talking point was obviously when Josh King's goal got ruled out for a foul.
What makes it
on
worse? You know, when they come out
Trevor
after the game and apologise
Yeah.
and say we made a mistake. Like, that's
Is
not
that, just,
okay.
is that
is.
just a classic case of just VAR shouldn't get involved there?
It's not okay.
It's just
Yeah. You can't just apologise and think, oh, we've apologised now, so
It's fine.
It's fine. Like,
I feel like Chelsea have used up our VAR credit in the opening couple of games, and I feel like now we've got none.
Yeah, because
We've got none
that
left.
Eze one was strange as well. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
because
that
I've
it's a
never
rule,
seen-
but I've never, ever seen it called out ever
Enforced.
before.
yeah.
Yeah, that was strange.
I just don't understand, like, what they've thought was happening. Like, when I watched it back, what does the rule in excessive force?
No, I don't know if that...
'Cause he spoke in the-
he
yeah.
said careless. So
Careless.
Rob Jones said careless, which I think, as a referee, I don't think you just need to... I don't know why he used the word careless, because it's
This
just
is-
technical,
yeah.
and I just didn't think that was necessary.
That made it worse.
It wasn't... Yeah, it did make
Make it worse when he said careless. That was it. That was the word he used, careless. And I was
Do
like,
you know what it is? Nowadays, when you got the VAR issues, I just don't know what's going on anymore, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like before, you tried to follow the letter of the law or whatever. I'm just as shocked as everybody else.
no, but you know, like, has there been? There's not been many times, if any, that a ref goes to the screen.
And changes their mind.
He only changes their mind. Like,
know-
he makes a decision and then he
never
go
sticks
there and he
it.
changes. Like, no, don't go against the grain.
I think the issue is with VAR is that obviously the VAR said that the VAR doesn't just say go and have another look, right? It doesn't just say go and have another look. The VAR gives the reason why. So I think a good example is the Mason Mount Kyle Walker penalty.
Yeah.
So the VAR said go and have another look because we think Mason Mount has initiated the contact.
Yeah.
I actually think they got to the right decision in that case because I
Yeah.
didn't think that was a penalty. I thought Mace was holding his shirt and I thought it was 50-50. But I think it just puts an idea in the referee's head that I've got this wrong. I think that's what they think when they get sent to the monitor.
Yeah.
I need to have a look at this because I've
100%.
made the wrong decision. It's not, let's just go and have a look at it just to have a clearer look at what's happened. But they always stick to...
what it is, what you think they're going to do.
Would you be, obviously the managers and it's the captains and clubs, isn't it, that can decide for VAR. They're the ones that vote for it. So
That
it's like,
14 have to agree.
yeah, I know, but then surely like...
Like, Fulham might not want it.
If they hate it now, that they...
It's a good idea, like in regarding, because let's be honest with you, during Fergie times, mate, like it was
Yeah.
going a bit
Yeah,
wild,
yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's good to have it, and I'll never forget what Jose Mourinho says. He said that criminals don't like cameras. And I love that statement because it makes you go, well, I'm not a criminal,
Yeah.
I want a camera. But they need to get the processes right because...
It's still an opinions. Like, they're not using it for matter of fact. They're using it for opinion-based decisions.
It's not
which,
just offside, is it? Which
so
is
that's
sort of
insane.
fact,
So
yeah.
the fact that they're still using it for opinions means you're going to get it wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, Chelsea won and the second of the league, so it's a good weekend. Anyway, moving on.
along,
Let's move on. We'll move on. Because West Ham got a brilliant result away at Forest. I don't think anyone saw that coming, but for me, Jared Bowen is just...
Moving like Messi.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Did
he's-
you see Callum Wilson take the shot off him?
That infuriated me. I was like,
think-
Callum, what are you doing?
Had they not have been 3-0 up, I
Yeah.
think it might have been different, but the fact they
I
were
know.
3-0 up at that point, or
Why
2-0
did he
up,
do
3-0
that?
up.
He's on that
Strikers.
pay-as-you-play contract,
Yeah,
though,
he's
isn't it?
on goal bonus. He's on the
his
goal bonus.
contract is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward with Ruben Amorim as well, because Man United got lucky.
Yes. The pressure for both of these managers, different types of pressure though. Pep's job isn't under threat, but Amorim's, yeah.
What?
Manchester-
Amorim's gone by Christmas.
What do you reckon?
100%. Manchester United,
Yeah,
like, you think...
I'll be surprised, more surprised if he's there at Christmas.
Exactly. If he goes into Jan 2026, I'll be like, wow, massive turnaround.
They're just being stubborn.
Yeah.
Do you think, what did you think of, obviously, he didn't watch the penalties against Grimsby. When Bruno Fernandes stepped up, he was looking up. He just can't watch them.
Forget that. It was the...
No, I know.
It was the messing with the pads and all that. I just thought, what's going on? And it was dropping from the pad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he's like slanting and he's on his knees and he's like, he looked lost. He looked a lot.
It was the epitome of United now,
and
isn't
it's raining and that, and it's messy. It's a messy look.
Well, we've got the Manchester derby when we get back, which is an unreal game, one that, I think can go either way because Man United are just weird sometimes and turn up in the big games. But this has been a pretty bad start to the season for Pep.
Yeah, of course.
What's happened? Because Spurs, I think that wasn't a surprise because Spurs always seem to beat City. But it was the 1-0 up with 20 minutes to go against Brighton.
I think it's just they're not putting 90 minutes together. Like, again, most of the game against Brighton, they were comfortable. It wasn't a chore. And then all of a sudden, momentum changed, and then as soon as they scored that pen, you're like, oh.
It's so weird that City have gone. I know we saw it last season, but it feels weird seeing City that you score one goal against them, and then everything.
I think at the moment, I think that's what it is. It's like you get one goal, and it's like, now they're on the ropes kind of thing. Let's keep swinging. And
I was going to ask you, do you think they have enough of the old guard there to remain those standards high? It just feels to me like, because you got so many new signings, and I'm still counting Marmoush and those guys as new signings, 100%. Right? Is the standard the same? Like
the standards may be different because it's new, and when you've got experienced players that have been there for a longer period, they're the ones that get you through tougher times. Where now it's like Reiner's Shirky, they're all experiencing negativity together for the first time. So who is going to get them out of it? Where there's more players that have experienced it, you kind of can use that. But
he's interesting because when he comes back, right, I'm really keen to see if he's a Pep Guardiola type of player because he's not known for his running back. Yeah. And we saw the other day, when it weren't going right, who came off at half-time? Jerky.
I don't think that's the case. In terms
you got your City hat on, or is it?
No. I think, but also I think prior to Pep, I think some signings are post Pep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you think you're planning for life after
Maybe,
Pep?
Of course you're going to have to.
I need him out of the league, though, man. I do, man.
I need him out of the league.
Your problem isn't City and Pep. Your problem is Liverpool. I know,
but it is.
Arsenal. But your problem is yourself, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
What's next?
Right, that is our weekly roundup done and dusted. Now we want to know what you're going to be getting up to during the international break. Are you going to be going on holiday, Joleon? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Anything? Working, Joel? What are you doing?
I just got married.
He just got married. He's back from his wedding. Are you going to pick up a new hobby? Fully locked in for Gibraltar versus Albania. My home.
I'm actually, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm playing in the Masters on Friday. Yeah, I'm playing in the Masters on Friday. Masters football's back this Friday.
Oh my God, Masters football was I loved watching Masters football.
I'm playing for Man City.
Against
There's City, United, Liverpool, Everton.
Yeah. You're fit though, innit? You did a bit of Ballers League.
I can still run around a little bit.
Do the Wednesday night stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen him. He's all right.
Is it televised?
I think so.
Oh, I'm going to be watching that on Friday night. I'm going to be out
Say Stevie. You're going to be watching Stevie now.
Yeah, I will. Right, so that's what we're doing during the international break, but make sure you drop your plans in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. What are you guys doing? And if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to the Super 6 Fan League. Every week, passionate fans go head-to-head, flying the flag for their club with their predictions. By the season's end, one club will take the crown. Last week, Sean flew the colours for Everton outside their brand new Hill Dickinson Stadium. This time, it's Spurs' turn, with Alfie stepping up to make his picks. Let's see who Alfie's gone for.
Hi guys, my name's Alfie and I'm out here representing the European champions, the mighty Tottenham Hotspur, Thomas Frank's Blue and White Army. Come on you Spurs. Newcastle at home to Wolves. I've actually just got back from a stag do in Newcastle. Less said about that the better. Newcastle, they're very strong at home. I think they've put their striker woes behind them now. They've signed that big German lad up front. I think at home, Wolves are one of my favourites to go down. I'd go 2-0 Newcastle. Pretty solid win for the tune.
Sorry. PSG, just to clarify, are European champions. Can we just get that out there first?
One of the champions. You're claiming something.
No, I remember when West Ham won the Conference League, they were singing, we went to the London Stadium and they were singing Champions of Europe, we know what we are. And we were just like, no, it's not acceptable. But he's gone for Newcastle 2, Wolves 0.
Yeah, it pains me to say I agree.
Yeah?
I agree. Wolves are, they're not looking great,
Struggles.
in trouble. I want to say I agree with 2-0.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to go different just for...
2-1.
Yeah, because I feel like with Strand Larsen, they've kept him, they're giving themselves the best possible chance of staying up. But I just think now that the whole Isak situation's over, I'm going to go Newcastle 2, Wolves 1.
Yeah, 2-0. Newcastle.
Next up, Bournemouth versus Brighton. Well, Bournemouth done us over last weekend. They're a good team. They've got a very, very good manager. Some debated whether he should be the Tottenham manager, but he stayed at Bournemouth. They've lost a lot of players, but he's doing a great job. I think Bournemouth will nick this 2-1.
Oh.
Yeah, of course he's doing a great job after he beat Spurs. Yeah.
I did say actually Bournemouth would get a draw. I didn't think they would, but they battered them.
Yeah.
They actually battered.
Bournemouth, good team.
It took until the 70th minute for Spurs to have a shot on target.
That's Spurs' problem, and they have a massive result,
Just
and
feel
then
like
all
up
of a
and
sudden,
down.
it's slightly inconsistent.
Yeah, I love the job Andoni Iraola's done.
I'm gonna go against that though.
Are you?
Yeah, saying that.
Based off of what Brighton did to City?
Yeah, but then there's an international break in there,
Yes,
so
yeah.
the momentum doesn't carry on as quick. I'm gonna say 1-1.
Brighton under Hertzler are very good. I just think Andoni Iraola, it really wouldn't surprise me if next summer he gets a big job, because I think he's that good. I'm going to go Bournemouth 3, Brighton 1.
Wow.
I think Semenyo, Bournemouth at home. I don't know. I think they're looking very, very good this season.
Yeah, they are. I disagree though.
West Ham, Tottenham. Well, it's West Ham's cup final. They always up their game against us, but they look rubbish, let's be honest with you. But we didn't look great last game. We started the season well, but I'm hoping the boys are up for this. I think we'll win this one 3-1. I'll give them a goal.
That was the hardest to give them a goal.
Yeah, it was. You didn't want to give them a goal. What do you reckon?
I think they win. Definitely.
Spurs.
Yeah, I agree with the prediction. Probably not the score line,
Yeah.
but I would say Spurs win this game. So I'm going to say 2-1.
I just think that result against Forest for West Ham will do a world of good. Jared Bowen showing why I don't think West Ham will probably go down just because he is that good. He is the difference. And, you know, he did it again. Lucas Paquetá from the spot as well. I think this is
Keeping
going to...
him as well. That's a big...
Yeah. Did you see his celebration? It was good, wasn't it?
Fair play.
That's a really good way to get rid of any bit of, like, rumour about you leaving a club by that celebration. I'm going to go rogue. Not as rogue as you might think. I'm not going to go for a West Ham win. But I do think that result against Forest will give them so much confidence. I think it'll be high scoring because neither team I don't think are that good at defending. So I'm... What?
Wow.
Is that wrong? Well, West Ham haven't been great. They conceded 8 goals in their first 2 games.
Yeah, Spurs have done all right though.
Yeah, but I think Jared Bowen, and I think he'll get up for it for this London derby. I'm going to go West Ham 2, Spurs 2.
Chelsea, Brentford. Chelsea wind me up. I just don't understand them. They've got so many players. I don't know who's in their starting 11. I don't even know if the manager knows their best starting 11. But they are grinding out results. They've had a few dubious decisions going their way. I think they're going to win this. I think Brentford are probably my favourite to go down. I just think they look pretty woeful. They've lost 2 of their best players. They've hired their set-piece coach. I think Chelsea are going to win this probably 2-0, although their defence haven't been that great. So let's go 2-1. 2-1.
Wow. Damning assessment.
Dubious decisions? I don't know what you're talking about, Alfie.
No, I'm going to say Chelsea win.
Yeah.
I hope not. I've got friends in Chelsea, but I got a friend, the manager of Brentford's a good friend as well. So
what's your...
I'm going to say 2-0.
You're going to go 2-0? You're going to go... Yeah, nice. So
Yeah.
Alfie went 2-1. You're going 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
I think Chelsea will concede. I do, however, Brentford has actually been a bit of a bogey ground for us since they've been in the Premier League. However, I'm confident João Pedro just can't stop scoring.
Yeah,
he literally has transformed our attack, even though now we look like we haven't really got many players there because of the Liam Delap injury. However, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I'm going to go Brentford 1, Chelsea 3.
Next, we've got Burnley, Liverpool. Liverpool are obviously everyone's favourites at the start of the season, and I mean, anyone but Arsenal, but I don't think they look as good as everyone's making them out to be. But with some new signings, and obviously they're playing Burnley, who a lot of people have got to go down. Defensively, very good last season. We started the season okay. They were very unlucky against Man United, but I think Liverpool they're going to do this, aren't they, Liverpool? I think it'll be a pretty comfortable 2-0 win for Liverpool.
Yeah, I agree with Liverpool winning.
Yeah.
I'm going to go bigger than that, though.
You think it'd be bigger?
Yeah, I'm going to say 4.
Are
4-0.
you?
Yeah.
I think if it was at Anfield, I think I'd be saying that. But I think the fact it's at Turf Moor, I think the home form of the promoted teams is going to be massively important. And I know Burnley got their first win there as well. And I just don't, I think those games are quite tough. And I know this sounds ridiculous to say, but I think it's either so high scoring or it's 1-0.
Yeah.
Like there's like no in between.
Yeah, I agree with that part.
I'm actually going to copy Alfie. I don't think it's going to be a big win. I think it's going to be, And
Big
I think,
scoreline, convincing win, but a short or small.
I'm going to go 2-0 as well. 2-0
I'm saying 4-0, Isak.
Last up, the Manchester derby. Man United are just they're a bit of a laughing stock at the moment. I think they are rubbish. I think Man City are good. Tottenham are their bogey team, so we obviously beat them, but come on, Man City are going to have too much for Man United here. You never know, Man United might up their game a little bit, but not enough to see off Manchester City. You never know, they might get a decision go their way. It's a bit of a feisty affair, this one. They could get a penalty. Let's go 3-1 to Manchester City, and Haaland is going to score.
Yeah. You've got to bounce back.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with the scoreline as well, to be fair. I'm confident City win that game.
Do you know, I would usually agree, but this is exactly the sort of game that Manchester United somehow randomly just turn up for.
Yes, that has happened in the past.
However, based off of their start to the season, that I don't actually think that's going to happen this time. But we have seen it plenty of times previous.
They had a better start than Man City.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Man City 2, Man United 1.
Okay.
That's a wrap on our second Super 6 Fan League Showdown. Think you could do better? Download the Super 6 app or head to the website, predict 6 scores and take your shot at the £1 million jackpot guaranteed until it's won. Join our all-out football league with code S6-AOF and battle it out with other fans of the show. Let's see who really knows their ball. 18 plus, T's and C's apply. Okay, with the season in full swing and every club dropping their home, away and third kits and even their European shirts as well, and all those special collabs they've got going on, the kit drops are officially done and dusted. So what better time to do a full 25-26 season kit review? We are going to crown the best, call out the worst, and finally settle the debate on who's really winning the style this year. Right, let's have a look at some of the kits. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's awful.
I don't like it.
Manchester rain.
It would match your trousers.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It would.
No, can I just say I like your trousers? I just don't like the kit. But it's given.
Whoa.
No, it's given a similar
Explain
colours.
that.
Because it's similar colours.
Yeah, you like my
Similar
trousers.
colours.
You don't like the kit, but they will match.
They're similar colours.
I see what she's saying.
Similar colours. That would go very nicely with your trousers.
If you had that on, then
I'm making it
the
work.
top looks
It's nicer.
better.
Yeah.
It's
Some
a
kids.
compliment.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is a compliment.
Joleon.
Yeah, backhand.
You guys, man.
I know, it's him. It's not me. It's him. Okay, so what we're saying?
Nah, drop it.
It could be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for the next one. This is Atalanta away. Oh, I like that.
Nah, I'm not feeling that.
I like that. Yeah.
I quite like it.
It does.
It's sort of like, it feels like it's in the mix between two. It's not really stripes, it's not really plain, it's just like...
That's why I don't like it. Yeah. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Anyway.
it could be better.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mind it though.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not the one of the worst kits we've seen.
I think that's better with leisure wear than a kit. I think that would... Fans look better in that going to games than players.
Okay, next one. Forest green... Sorry.
Nah.
Why does it look like a leopard? It looks like leopard print.
I don't know.
So this is Forest Green Rovers home and away.
Which one's the goalie kit?
It's a fully vegan kit. Plant-based ingredients have made it. What is that? Because
I get
that's
that. I get
gross.
that. Sustainability, I understand that, but why?
No, love the vegan part. Love the vegan part.
This is what's mad, yeah.
Don't like
vegan with a leopard print. That's kind of mad. That's kind of mad. That.
You've just lost the whole concept.
Yeah, what we up to here? We're saying be a vegan, but you might want some leopard print.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, I think this is a unanimous no.
Yeah, all of them.
Not for me.
So
I don't
I'm
like
guessing.
the colour.
I'm guessing the pink one is the goalkeeper kit.
I like a pink kit, but just not that shade of pink.
I just don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, next one. Arsenal. Oh, this is tough. They are both unbelievable kits, by the way.
I'm not just going for it because Arsenal's my team, but
Your kits
have you seen like the Arsenal team, like the tops, just in general?
Your kits
Even with normal, yeah.
Your kits are really nice.
To be fair, I thought they were closer than that. Because I hadn't seen them together before.
Do you mean
I've seen them
colour?
separate. No, I just thought the design, but now I'm seeing them like that. Yeah, I like the colour.
And you got to remember who modelled ours. It was Calafiori, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
he's
yeah, you
definitely
can't
selling
beat
some
that.
kits. Do you know what I mean? So
I think I prefer. We
yeah.
are going to rank our best and worst after, but obviously you can just compare those two. But they are both very, very nice kits.
Yeah, I thought they were closer, but
Okay,
yeah, Arsenal.
next one. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm sorry.
it's
The
gotta
one
be-
on the
it's gotta be.
left
The
is
black one. Yeah.
that just
yeah.
is throwing
It's
back
mad,
to
yeah.
Fly Emirates,
Yeah.
2004, Jose
Silver,
Mourinho.
Makalele, them times.
Unbelievable.
But I think it's mad because the black one suits no sponsor.
Does.
But I think the white one needs a sponsor.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
That I feel like even with the Club World Cup, because obviously the Club World Cup badge, I feel like it ruins that shirt. I think the shirt just needs to be left like Joel's rolling his eyes. Only the best teams play in the Club World Cup, Joel. You wouldn't understand. I
Pre-season
just
team,
think that I think that one on the
black
left
one.
is
Yeah,
so nice.
Do you know what? I
Beautiful
like
kit.
the one on the right.
Do you as well?
Yeah,
I'm not
and-
against it, but
and-
when they put them two together, I think if the white one's against another team, I think you might say, yeah, that's a better one, but...
I just want to say,
Yeah,
you guys are
with the
just
blue.
looking at it from the shirt angle. When I saw Joel Pedro wear the full kit,
Yeah.
I thought, ooh, you've got it right. So I think full kit, I'll go for the white one.
Yeah.
But I can understand
bro.
why.
Nah, I'm going black
I think
all
the
day
fact that
long.
we don't see many black kits either as well.
Is that the old school badge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Auto glass. Wow.
Yeah.
Revived
So
it.
Wow.
good. So
Yeah.
That's
good.
sick.
Okay, and the last one is what on earth?
They was in administration.
So this
They
is
must have needed all them sponsors.
All the
so this is
sponsors.
TSV Hartford.
Full administration that...
Home and away, and it got motorsport, double digits. I mean, it's too much going on. It's hurting my eyes.
man.
Where are you supposed to look?
They're getting
Disappointing.
attention though. They've obviously done it for attention.
Yeah.
So fair play, but that's not a design.
Is all attention good attention is the question. I don't think so.
No. Okay, best and worst. What are we thinking? I can give you the options.
For the
again.
worst, I'm going to say that or
Or
Forest
the-
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go Forest Green, you know.
What, because of the vegan leopard print? Does that play
I think
into it? As well?
that's woeful.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I just
it
don't
is.
get it. I don't get how they
Like-
look.
But and also the whole picture of it as well.
yeah,
like,
it doesn't help.
yeah, I think there's the aesthetics in the other
Pink
one.
background.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we all unanimous in that's the worst?
No, yeah, I agree. That
It's
is
very
bad.
close between that and Hartberg, I
Yeah.
think, for
Yeah.
the worst. But Joel, I think we know the answer, but which one was your best?
I do think the Arsenal one is the best.
Arsenal
line.
or Chelsea though.
Yeah,
Chelsea
I'd say
black.
the Arsenal one, the Arsenal white or the Chelsea white one for
Oh,
me.
no, see, I'm definitely with you.
Chelsea
I'm going
black or Arsenal, yeah.
white,
And it-
Chelsea black.
But again, I feel like because there isn't the full kit, I think that's what's doing a disservice to the Liverpool top as well, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Full kit is
Is it
really nice.
beautiful.
same colour shorts?
I can't remember if I'm honest with you.
Oh, yeah, the whole kit makes a difference, but I can't remember what
I
it
can't
looks
remember
like.
that one. I remember everything else, but I
But
can't
again, I
remember that one.
like that kit for me, the Arsenal one, is better leisure wear.
Yes.
Like
Yeah, I know
jeans
what
and
you
fans
mean.
wearing
Yes.
You
that.
can actually wear it out of, like,
I think
yeah.
as a kit, I think Chelsea's all black kit is a better
Yeah.
kit, but top.
White one for me.
Yeah.
João Pedro.
João Pedro in every
The,
kit.
the player I wish we had.
Brazilian. Oh, 55 mil this
What
summer.
a stick. That's
Absolute
got to be. That's got to
bargain.
be the surprise bargain
I
transfer.
don't know why
this season.
you lot didn't go for
I
it.
thought we were in for him
It was
last
all very
season.
quiet. Like it came
just-
out of
yeah.
nowhere, which I quite like because
Yeah.
obviously we're so used to seeing
Bargain.
transfers. But 50, he looks unbelievable. He looks unbelievable.
I can't believe they let him go for that. Especially Brighton. They're normally like,
We got to see what's going on at Chelsea, by the way. Like breaking records, 300 million in sales, questionable
good
stuff.
business, huh?
Yeah,
We're
Tyreek George,
good.
22
Nah,
million.
didn't go
What is
through.
it? Oh, it
Didn't
didn't
it?
go
Didn't
through.
go through. He will be spending the season at Chelsea again. He didn't go through, but we are just very, very good at selling players.
22 million.
We're getting like 20 million for Leslie Okachukwu. Do you know what I mean?
Never hardly seen him play.
We're getting potentially 70 million pounds for Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah,
If he
that
plays
was
good.
good.
I
That's
can't.
big.
I don't know why teams haven't gone for him. I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
I
but for
agree,
70
I
million,
agree.
when they first
But for
slapped that
70 mil,
price
yeah.
tag, I thought, You ain't gonna get that.
But I don't know if he'll play. I don't know if he'll play
Doesn't
enough
matter.
for
He
the
never played at
obligation
Bayern.
to.
He's never playing at Bayern.
Well, then
Harry Kane.
it's a certain obligation.
That's the thing.
But it is appearances. So if Harry Kane plays 70 and he plays 20, obviously still counts.
Nah, but still, Harry, like you don't go anywhere Harry Kane is. He ain't gonna play.
And they got Diaz on that side. And
He's not a winger. He's a striker.
exactly.
He's a
So
striker.
I do
Diaz.
think he should have. Hey, listen.
I don't know why
reckon-
they've sold him. Yeah, I like it. Who?
I reckon he could have been a winger, you know.
Luis Diaz?
Yeah, no, Jackson.
No.
You don't think
He does
so?
come out
Striker.
of
I
the-
think
yeah,
he's a
Chris
striker.
did say he's a
I
number
think he's a
9.
good striker.
Back to the kits then. We've picked our best and worst. Do you care when you wear a kit?
Yes.
If you one that you don't like.
Yes.
Do you, and which one?
And boots, you need to like now,
Don't
especially.
you get to pick your own boots?
No.
or not? Do you not?
Most sponsors now, brand manufacturers, they have colorways, so you don't get to decide. Like, but back in the day when I first started to wear a specific brand, they had the ID. Oh my God, I used to match them up.
Really?
Yeah, I used to match them up. I used to find out what color the kit was and then order my boots. Go
Really?
online and match them up, yeah.
Was you like, you know that John Terry, like he was notoriously known for changing his boots at half time?
No.
Did you
He
do
had
anything?
3 boots a game.
Yeah, 3 boots
A game, he used to
Is
wear
that-
one to warm
what,
up.
JT?
One to warm up, one for the first half, one for the
And
second
that's
half.
crazy.
Not like every game.
Every game.
Every game.
Superstitious.
I don't know.
Did
He
you
just
have
liked them
any
tight. He just liked his boots tight and he would just stretch. So
But yeah, Wayne Rooney, he would wear his for like half a season.
yeah, I would wear mine for about 8-9 games and then it would stretch. My foot would just be wide and then I'd do new ones. But yeah, JT was every game, 3
9
pairs.
games.
That's crazy. Right, that is what we think, but now it's over to you. Which designs are your favourites this season and which ones do you think are absolute shockers? And have we missed any gems or have we missed any disasters? Let us know. Send us your best and worst picks. This season, we have seen plenty of changes that have come in that could totally shake up the Premier League. The 8-second rule for keepers, we have seen that enforced. Mid-game player interviews, I'm not sure how I feel about them. And this weekend, though, I absolutely loved ref cam. We saw that for the first time. Whether you think these little tweaks are improving the game, that's up for debate, but there is plenty about modern football that makes us think the game is gone. None more so than Jean-Philippe Mateta getting booked for kicking the corner flag and Cole Palmer commenting on the post saying, game's gone. Very Cole Palmer. So we want to know, what would you kick straight into row Z this season? I don't know what mine is, so I'm going to ask you to. What is like one rule, one thing you just want to see gone? One thing that defines game's gone.
Well, I think you just said it right there and then. I saw like, I thought the Mateta one was like, it was heartbreaking because if you do that, then it means Jamie Vardy should have got like 15 red cards his whole season. Like, it's horrible. And I love it when you see a player have that passion and they kick. It's a corner flag, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
As long as you're not targeting a fan, there should be no celebration that you should get booked for.
Taking your shirt off.
I was going to say...
Why did you get a yellow card for taking your shirt
I think
off?
that's horrible. That's where it started.
Yeah, I don't agree with booking players for celebrating, as long as you're not targeting a fan.
As long as you're not
and
going
even
in-
that was cool.
What about-
When Ian Wright used to do it,
Yeah.
And not
he'd
what
be
about,
booked every week.
what about going into the crowd, like when you celebrate?
Nah, yeah.
I can understand.
You can understand
I
that.
can understand.
Yeah,
Again,
the booking.
that's
You can understand the
inciting.
booking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can understand that.
You can make one rule up. What would it be?
I'll get the ball out of the penalty box in like 5 seconds. I don't like it. I just don't like it. When
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Just playing back and forth from the back. I just don't think there's a point, especially from the goal kick, because I remember watching Watford try to do it. And it's just like, what are you doing? You can't do it. They can't find the way out of the back.
Yeah.
Just
So what you're banning it from? What perspective?
get it out of your own penalty box within the first 3 to 5 seconds during a goal kick. I want to see the ball go forward.
You want to bring back the rule where you can't pass it in the box?
Yeah, I want
I
it
get
to
that
go
bit, yeah.
forward. I
Yeah.
don't want us to be dilly-dallying in the box, especially if you're a team that can't do it. I think it's awful.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Stopping the clock when the ball goes out of play?
I think they're trying to do that, aren't they?
Because when you actually, I think they did like
63 minutes it is.
ridiculous. 63
Yeah,
out of
really?
90
Because I
minutes is
watch it-
actually the ball on the pitch.
When I used to do
Crazy.
a previous job, like watching the loans, I used to watch games, and it was about 62
I
minutes,
think that
63
still is.
minutes.
I think they did it. I think they did a
think it was-
study like last season or something.
Was it the World Cup when they had the 10, 12 minutes added time?
Yeah.
Trying to get it up to 75 minutes.
Yeah.
They're trying to get
That-
playing time basically, like have 90 minutes eradicated and just have a stopwatch that only like active when the ball's in play.
Or like rugby,
Yeah,
NFL,
kinda,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Would you just, if you had the choice, if you were the captain of a club and you got asked whether you wanted to keep VAR or get rid of it, based off of last season, because obviously they did vote at the start of this season, and they obviously, most of them voted that they wanted it. Would you be voting to keep VAR or getting rid of it? Or maybe just keeping offsides, if that was an option?
Yeah, that's the same.
Keep offsides.
Just the offside, because that's a matter of fact.
Semi-automated now, so they don't even have a say
It's a matter of fact, so because you can't be wrong with that. But the opinion ones, get rid of them. Like, it's someone's opinion.
That's a good point.
There's no point having it.
John?
No, I agree, because I do stand with Jose. Criminals don't like cameras. But at the same time, I think that's where they get it right. And I think everything else is it's a bit
It's
not serious, is it?
Yeah. I think the one thing I would change, or maybe kick into Rose Ed, but it sort of doesn't really work because I would only change it a little bit, would just be stopping the clock when the ball goes out of play. That's the one thing I would.
So you would.
I want them to have. I want the
More playing time.
More playing time. Because the fact we only have like 60 minutes of playing time in a 90-minute game is outrageous.
But it's always been that.
It needs to be more. I want to see more. I want to see the ball in play more. I want to see more football. That would be mine anyway. What would yours be?
So you have a full 90-minute game?
Maybe not full 90 minutes, but more than an hour.
More than an hour.
Maybe like 75.
Just for entertainment, what would I just change to the game?
Yeah.
I'll just go, you know what? Last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no offsides.
Oh, come on.
That would be so
The
fun.
game's getting stretched there.
Imagine.
Entertainment.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
Man. No
Imagine how
offsides.
jokes that would be, though.
Oh my gosh, everyone's just goal handing.
I just go long.
Arsenal will still sit back.
Oh,
Play 8 defenders.
Come on.
Joking.
Imagine
Just
that.
No, you're not.
Oh,
just for
brilliant.
entertainment. Just for
Yeah,
entertainment.
I like that.
Now I've retired, I can say that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have liked it.
No.
That's
Yeah, but you
crazy.
just camp on your 6-yard line,
to be
Joel.
fair, it's just
Shine.
but the bigger areas, like half a pitch, because literally someone would just stand up there. Half a pitch, 1v1 is not nice.
The Ballers League rules were mad though, innit?
No goalkeepers for the last 5 minutes.
Rush goalie.
Rush goalie.
Remember that one?
Rush goalie.
The deepest man can use his hands.
Madness. Taking it back.
Yeah. Rush
Yeah,
goalie
the
was a
Ballers
thing.
League, the Baller League rules are
Rules are
mad.
crazy,
They are
innit?
quite good though, because it does switch it up. At the
Yeah.
end of the first half, at the end of the second half, anything goes, and it does make it way more entertaining. Everyone lives for those game changes.
That's what I'm saying. The game's not over.
Yeah.
Like you can
Yeah,
be
it's
2-3-0 up, and it's the game changes comes and it's
So good.
It's still on. Yeah.
Madness.
That's it from us this week. A huge thank you to Joel for joining us. Joel, you've been great as always, and to all of you for watching as well. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit like and subscribe and get involved in the comments as well. If you've got a question for me or Joleon, fire away, and we might be answering your questions in the next episode. We will see you next time on In the Mixer.
Hopped up off the block.